What's good, YouTube? We back with another tutorial. Combover ball fade with a hard part. Always gotta keep your clippers disinfected. So what you wanna do first, wet the hair, duct clip that shit away. And you wanna remove the bulb with the number 1 guard, all the way closed, all the way open. You don't really need much detail, just don't dig in. And then you go with your TI liner, make your first guideline, your only guideline. You go to no guard closed, just push up the line a little bit. Ain't much to it. You open the guard a little bit more, push it up a little bit more. Literally dummy proof. As long as you do these steps, it'll be cutting fresh. Then you go all the way open, same thing. Push it up, hit that line. You gotta make sure you're cutting hair too. Don't be scared. And then you close it. Sometimes you see a little dark spots, a line under it. So you go below the line. Make sure you get that nice tight blend, no line, you feel me? As you can see, I left a little line right there. All you gotta do is get your TI liner, flick it, and remove that line. Always gotta make sure you brush the hairs off, So right now I got the 1/16 guard. It's all the way closed, the same thing. All the way open, keep flicking. You see that's my pace. Right now I just have it all speed up, Then you remove the bulk, clipper over comb action. Get the 3/16 all the way closed. Flick out, you don't want to dig in. Then you go all the way open. There's no need in going in between. You got all the way closed, all the way open. Obviously you gotta remove that bulk. You're not gonna let them get off your chair like that, right? Exactly. You get the shaver, stop shaving, get that nice bald. Get it nice and bald. There'll be times where you'll see a line, so all you gotta do is tap, tap, tap. Go fade it right in. When it doesn't, you get your TI liner again, you start flicking it. Or get your clipper, no guard, all the way closed, open, You gotta make sure you have a nice transition. As you can see, it's pretty crispy, right? So tell me if I'm wrong. So now it's time to trim his hair a little bit. Me personally, I like to style it first. And then, that way I can see what I need to cut. Yeah, he just wanted a tip, nothing much. Gotta keep your guidelines. So then I noticed that it was heavy on the right side. So I got the clipper over comb, moving the bulkiness. Have a nice smooth transition to the long hair on top. Now to do the hard part, you get your TI liner and you start hitting it. You use your comb to push the long hairs away to hold them in place. That way you don't cut the long hairs. All you gotta do is push down with it. Not too much, you don't wanna make it thick. Gotta make sure you get every hair. Push down with it. Get that nice crispy line. Now we got the elegant straight razor. Me personally, I like that straight razor because it has the blade exposed. It just feels better, like you have more of a view to see what you're cutting. Can't go wrong with it. You always want to make sure you stretch the skin. No matter what you're shaving, you have to stretch the skin. So I put the duct clips, put the long hairs away. Gotta line him up. There isn't much to say. All you gotta do is, give him a nice crispy lineup. Don't push it back, that's for sure. But you just gotta make sure you give him a nice crispy lineup. As they say, a lineup could save a bad fade. So now we put the Elegance shaving gel. And as you can see, always stretch the skin with a nice tight shave. Really, really bald shave. Get comfortable too. As you can see, the client right now, he's feeling himself. He took a little peek over to the mirror. He was like, damn, I'm looking good right now. So now we styling his hair real quick. You know, it's got that slow motion right now, you know. This is with no enhancements. Now I added some enhancements to give it that pop. You know, as you can see, it didn't need nothing, but you know, it kind of gives it more of that pop, more of that, you know, that contrast from the skin to the hair. If you see that little white thing, I used some trick I learned from South Bay Chris. It gives it that transition, that ash look. And yeah, he ready to go. Quick tutorial. Thank you guys for watching.